What's up everybody, and today I'm going to bring you a Cinema 4D tutorial, and it's a beginner's one, and it's just for people who haven't really used it before. And basically it's just, I'm going to show you where everything is, what it is and what it does. So first of all, this screen here, this is the basic screen where everything really happens, where all your objects go and everything. So if I just click on this and put a cube in, you see it just pops up right there. And this is your objects tab, and that'll show you all the objects that you've put in. So I just put in a cube will come up there, and that'll show you what you have that's in here. This part here is just all the options for everything that you've got in this objects tab. So I can change pretty much everything. I can change where it is, how big it is, and its rotation and stuff. I can do lots of things with it. It's really great, really. So it's first thing down here is the materials tab, and if you double click on this, a new material will pop up, and that's just if you want to color any of your objects. You can click on this and choose any color that you like, and there's all these menus here, and you can choose reflection. They pretty much speak for themselves. That's all you really need to know about this. And now up here, all these tabs, the main ones you have to know about are MoGraph, that's pretty much where everything is. Simulation, that's dynamics, and I think that's it, and plugins maybe if you've got plugins. So in MoGraph you have all the effectors, and I really don't know what half of them do. I just really use the random effector, and that speaks for itself. If you have text, this is in the MoGraph tab as well, and you select it and put the random effector on it, it just randomizes everything. And then you can change everything here, anything really, just where it is, its rotation, its size, how strong you want the random effector to be, and all that. So that's just the effectors. And in the simulation, that's just dynamics. If you want it to have a rigid body or a soft body. Rigid body is like how hard it is pretty much, and soft body is it going to be like squishy kind of thing, and all that. And now this one here under all the tabs, that's where all the objects are pretty much. So this cube here, that's all the shapes, everything here, plane, that's like a floor, all that. And this spline here, let's get rid of that. This spline here, this is just pretty much 2D objects. If you had text, see it's not 3D, it's just still 2D, so that's the spline things. And these NURBS, this is the NURBS tab. So hyper NURBS makes it look big, extrude NURBS makes it 3D. Oh, get out of here. Go out. Okay, extrude NURBS makes things 3D. So if you put the text in there, it'll make it 3D. And here, I don't even really know what this tab is. It's just pretty much effects for everything. You don't really need much of that. These are again effects for stuff. So you have bend, you can bend pretty much anything. Wrap, you can wrap text around shapes and stuff, and twist, you can move it all around. There's just a lot of stuff you can do with this. This tab here, this is the light tab, so you can have all these lights, and the cameras are here for some reason, and there's a floor and all that stuff. So that's pretty much everything you really need to know. And there's rendering here. A lot of people have trouble with rendering. I'm not sure why. It's pretty straightforward, but if you don't know, then I'll just show you. Going to the output tab, and this is the resolution that you want it to be. So if you go screen, then you can go 1280 by 1024, or web banners or whatever. You can have widescreen, HD TV, 720p, all that stuff. You can amount of frames you want to render. If you just want it to be a picture, you just go current frames. If you want it to be a movie, all frames, or manual. So you can just change where you want the maximum to be, where you want it to render up to if you're making a movie. Save, that's pretty self-explanatory. You can save it wherever you want. This format, change down here, you can go turn it to a JPEG, Photoshop document, PNG, and QuickTime stuff, AV, iMovie, QuickTime Movie, all that sort of thing. And if you want to render it with no background, you save it as a PNG and you go alpha channel this tick here. But you can't have like floor or anything like that, I don't think. And if you want this, if you want your thing to be really good, oh my god, fuck off. If you want the picture to be really good or the video to be really good, instead of geometry, go best, and you know, change this, leave this, I reckon. And yeah, and then you can add effects, ambient occlusion, that just makes it detailed. I think that's really good. Global illumination as well, that's also a good thing to have. But these things slow down render time by massive amounts if you've got like a big movie or something. So that's just the render settings pretty much. And this here, this tab here, if you click on this, it'll come up with, in a second when it loads, all the preset things that Cinema 4D has inside it. So you can have Prime, humans, and there's Fred and Lisa, people, naked people. There's materials, you can go backgrounds, and there's just shitty things, not very good. Miscellaneous, they're really good. I like these, so you can see these detailed detailed materials to put on text or anything like that. They look really good. Yes, that's pretty much it. And if you want to see, if you go new, if you accidentally do that and you're like, oh no, where'd my other thing go, I have to start all over again, then in this window tab here, it'll show you both the windows. So you click on that one that's got all your stuff on it, and you won't have to start all over again. I recently only just found that out because I'm such a noob, and I lost like a big intro, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, I've started all over again. And then instead of plugins, I accidentally went over to window, and I looked down here and it was right here, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, it's already here. And that pissed me off. So no, yes, that's pretty much it for this. I just want to show you one of my favorite tools as well. I love this in Cinema 4D. You can have so much fun. If you get a pyramid, make this editable. If you want to make this an editable object, so like mess around with it, you either press C or click this little image here, and I'm just going to click on this, right click on one of these and go matrix extrude, and this is awesome. You can mess all this up and it looks really sick, unless you do it really like that, which looks pretty shit. But you can do that with lots of shapes, and I love it so much. One of my favourites would probably be the capsule. I like that. I like it a lot. Let's get this down a bit. Oh, really? Really? You can do this on me? But that is such a fun tool to play around with. It's amazing. Just have a fiddle with it, I guess. It's really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much just the basics of Cinema 4D. You can add floor and move the camera around. To move the view around, you just use these things. You can like move it like that. That'll zoom it in and out. That'll rotate. Or you can use the 1, 2, 3 keys. So 1 is the first icon here, 2 is to zoom, and 3 is just to move it around the camera, move it around the object and stuff. That's what I use. I don't use them because it's too annoying. But yeah, that's everything you need to know. So I'm going to stop this video, and I hope you found it a little bit useful, and I'm going to put some more advanced tutorials up later, like some cool wallpapers and stuff. That'll be really good. And I figured out what I'm going to put in my GFX pack when I get up to 100 subscribers. I'm going to put Cinema 4D, the Vegas Pro 10 keygen, because I don't have it free. I just have the Keygen. Photoshop free, After Effects free, Camtasia Studio 7 free, and I think that's it. So it'll be a pretty big file, but I reckon it's going to be worth it to have all this free GFX stuff here. And that'll be really good if you enjoy that sort of stuff. So that's what I'm going to put in my GFX pack when I get to 100 subscribers, so you know, tell all your friends and stuff, and hit that subscribe button, comment, rate and like this video. You know, the like button's broken, you have to click it like 10 times for it to work, so you know, keep that in mind. And thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in another tutorial. See ya.